What's up, guys? It's episode 6247, and I fell on PMO again after almost 6 weeks. This today at 2, actually, um, 30 past midnight, and of course, I regret it. I was almost 6 weeks in. On Monday, it would be 6 weeks officially, and I fell. I don't want to say it, but 2 days ago I had sex, and of course I repented with the girl I lost my virginity with, and of course I wasn't supposed to, and I simply can't resist to her. I simply can't control myself. I don't know. If she asks me to come over, I can't control myself simply. And you know, I had blocked her, I had unblocked her, and but once in a while she gets to me and says and asks me to do it. Actually, we did it just when I lost my virginity in February, I guess. But I simply can't resist her, and so we did it. Then today I asked her again to do it, and she said she couldn't. So I fell. You know, everything was shitty already, and I don't know what to do anymore. It's been 3 years in, and as a 14-year-old, I had already written up everything I wanted to be. I had already set up every goal, everything I needed to do, and I just started doing it. And now, 3 years later, I was supposed to be already rich or have big realizations in life, to win big championships, to to be everything my potential gets me to be, and I'm not simply, and I simply have to restart all over again because I'm probably worse than I was in September, October 2020. More mature, of course, with more responsibilities, and and probably happier because I'm not working here in the farm, which I hate in the farm. But I was tougher. I was thinking today, taking my cold shower, I was tougher. I was harder, you know. What happened to me? And of course, I have more experiences in, all those stuff, but I'm not consistent with anything. I'm not obligated to. Uh, and I don't have any big realization. I was supposed to be rich already. In 3 years, you can be rich. In if you do anything. If you do constantly, if you keep doing the right thing constantly, and you keep studying and you keep improvement, in 3 years, you cannot, um, you can't not be uh, rich and have big realizations in life. And I don't. I simply don't. And I simply, in 3 years, I couldn't stay more than 60 days without sinning against Cassidy. And I didn't develop basically any of the 7 heavenly virtues. Am I diligent? No, because I don't work if I'm not obligated to. Today, I didn't have class in the morning. Now it's 11:30 a.m. around, and I didn't have class because all of the teachers um, didn't come. One of them they are sick, and the other, the parents of a friend of her died in a car crash, so of course she needs to, you know, go to the to all the stuff. And what did I do? I woke up at 9 and until now I didn't do anything besides talking to Camila. You know, it's a kind of procrastination, by the way. So I'm not diligent. And do I have patience? No. I don't have the virtue of patience. Do I have kindness? Yes, but not all the time. If I'm angry, I'm not kind. So I have I have some of these virtues in a very low level. Within 3 years, what did I do? So now I'll have to restart all over again, to write every goal I have all over again, and divide it into small steps, small goals, and smaller and smaller and smaller ones to adapt into my routine. And things uh, in things at the company are very shitty because the pedagogic coordinator and the principal of the school, they keep provoking me, you know. As I probably mentioned before, I hate children classes because I'm not actually teaching English. I'm taking care of them, and I don't like to take care of children. You know, to be always I'm always needing to ask, don't you know, don't do things you're not supposed to. You're obviously not supposed to do. I'm not actually teaching English. I'm not. And I switched my Friday today, my Friday class, which are 9 children, with another teacher, which is my also classmate, with another class that are more advanced students. They're adults, and it's from 7 to 9 p.m. on Tuesday. I don't like to work at night, but you know, I assumed it because I wasn't gonna get this class, which I hate even more. It's not that I hate that, but I don't have the capacity, and I'm not willing to develop the capacity to take care of children and teach things to them, because most of them are if they got to choose, they wouldn't be learning anything. So the ones that want to learn, I love absolutely to teach, but most of them don't. So I need to be always taking care of them, you know, be screaming from them to shut up, to stop talking in the middle of explanation of or the practice of English. And what did the principal did? They gave me back the class. They say they were gonna split into parts, and I was gonna get one of the parts. I I am gonna work until 9 p.m. on Tuesday because I didn't want the children class, and now I have to work until 9 p.m. on Tuesday and get the children class. And yesterday I didn't get the time to have lunch because I needed to poop and I needed to take a shower because on Wednesday, on Tuesday I stayed up. I slept like 4 hours because of what I mentioned earlier. Then on Wednesday I was supposed to train Muay Thai and Jiu Jitsu as usual, and I am gonna do it like 3 to 4 days in a week because my 130 bucks are supposed to be worth, of course. But I didn't. I just came back home and hit the sack immediately. I didn't have dinner or anything. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have shower too. So I needed to poop and have shower yesterday. And I didn't get as the bus is always arriving late because they're changing the street, the way. So I have like 20 minutes to eat and wear my clothes and prepare myself. So it's not much time. It's 20 minutes. What can I do with 20 minutes? But okay. Then I didn't get the time, so at like 2 p.m. I wasn't I wasn't able to work um, because I was hungry. I was very hungry. So I ate a kind of corn candy that was there. There's not a name for it in English, but it's pamonha in Portuguese. And I ate an alfajor that was in the refrigerator because I thought it was I shouldn't because this week is a pizza week. So every day we ordering pizza and for the students they pay for it and we eat. It's like a big confraternization. And so I thought is I shouldn't brought here this alfajor and he forgot here, so I'm gonna eat. I'm hungry as hell. I'm gonna eat it, but it was Michelle's alfajor directly from Paraguay, a neighbor country. Um, and she got so mad, and I actually didn't visualize the group chat where she sent the message, but I could see in the visualization of um, uh, WhatsApp on iPhone. But you know, it, the weather is shitty now. The weather is completely shitty. I don't want to work anymore, but I still get to do it, of course. I have responsibilities, but it's not good anymore to work in there. You know, of course, it's better than most places, but I want to come back to the business world. I want to come back to be an agency owner. I'm not sure if I I can wait until next year for we to move, or for us, I don't know, to move to that another city I told you guys, which is 6 times this we live in now, to start prospecting businesses and to become a real agency owner and to rent a co-working, an office or something like that to actually work. I don't know, because uh, this life of being an employee is shit. Is shit. I'm born for the business. I'm born for the honest business. Not this shitty business which most digital marketing people, businessmen do, which is you don't have any moral values. You just, if selling pornography gets you money, you're gonna sell pornography. If selling products that don't work make you money, you sell products that don't work. If lying makes you money, you lie. No, I have values, and any profit in this world is compared to heaven. And by the way, I can't receive the communion anymore. I have to confess after more than a month because of this. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep it real with her and say, I can resist to you. Don't talk to me anymore. Suppose I don't exist. I'm gonna block you on everything. I'm gonna suppose you don't exist, because if she snaps her finger, I'm at her door. I'm on her door, waiting for her. No matter what the time is, no matter if it's 4 a.m. I can't resist simply. But I'm gonna figure out a way to do it. So what I need to do, I need to again, after 3 years, I need to sit and think what my goals are. Write down all my goals and divide them into smaller goals, and smaller and smaller and smaller, until I'm gonna find an angular habit that will make me achieve this goal, and just start doing it, start applying it into um, my schedule, my routine. So that's it. I'm very sad. I'm very, without motivation, and I don't want to work, and I repent, and I'm disgusted of myself, of my sins, of my procrastination, of my lack of big realizations. I live 1/4 of my life and I didn't do anything. I live 1/4 of my life, and what do I have of big? Nothing. In the last 3 years, I've been completely able to do big stuff. As an athlete, as a businessman, as an employee, if it is, as a son, as anything. What did I do? What did I do of big? I did some good stuff, but what did I do of big? Because I need to do big stuff. If my vocation is to be a father, for example, I want to be a father of 7 children, raise all of them as children of God, and at the same time be an hybrid athlete, and be a champion and win medals, and be a businessman and have companies, and convert people, and study philosophy and study theology and convert people. And I want to do great stuff. I want to do big stuff. And what am I doing now to get this? I don't read. I'm not constant with workout or training. I complain every day about everything. I procrastinate all the time, and I don't have deeply developed any of the 7 heavenly virtues. But I am deep in lust, and in not patience, in not kindness. I need to develop them. I need to confess and change my life. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. How to quit PMO. I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I need to do it. Is it just to pray the rosary? To use a chain around your waist? What is it? What is it? To fast every day? What is it? How can I stay more than a year and finally break free from this addiction? How can I do it? In these 3 years, I couldn't figure actually a way to do it. That's it.